On June 26th, 2019, while in Minneapolis for 2 weddings and a pop-up, Anna and I went out to dinner at this place called Colita. It's actually constructed in a lot that used to be an old gas station, and the vibe is something that's a mix of Mexican minimalism and desert chic, all while not being too gimmicky. A laundry cake and cereal killers for me in this is vodka, cucumber, saffron, and a horchata koji with this crispy cinnamon-seasoned rice tuile. Anna went with a Five Suns, which is London dry gin with linden flower and a birch honey ferment, both of which had incredible presentations. I'm gonna pause here and give a nod to the gorgeous bar in the space because it was right behind Anna, and that gave me 2 gorgeous things to marvel at all night. First up, king mackerel aguachile, seasoned with tamarind and garnished with a bunch of soft herbs and chapulines. This ate more like a salad, but the fish was delicious and it was a really bright and fresh way to start. Next to that, a tuna tostada with avocado, sesame, and a tomato jam with celery leaf. I actually prefer when raw tuna is cut a little larger like this. It was seasoned really well, plus the textures and fattiness was spot on. Switching from cocktails to wine, we went with 2 glasses that we switched halfway through, a Blanc de Franc Pet Nat Cabernet Franc from Field Recordings in Paso Robles from 2018, as well as a Vermentino from one of my favorite wineries, Mathiasen in Napa. A magnificently cheesy tlayuda with mushrooms, burnt onions, truffled pecorino, and a Mexican gremolata. I feel like you folks know I love my cheese, but this was next level. Plus, they do their own fermented hot sauce, which is always a welcome addition. The tastiest play on elote I've ever had inside this bowl is corn, your standard spicy mayo with cotija, serrano, and tajin, but it was dressed just impeccably well with a balance of seasoning meant it wasn't too sweet, sour, or salty. There's just the right amount of each, reminding me why this is such a cult classic. I think in an age when we see corn with these flavors beaten to death, this was really awesome to see it executed so well. Decided that the decision of splitting 2 glasses of wine was a smart idea, so we tried again with red this time, a Gamay from Tarea Blondes in Loire from 2017, plus a Carignan called Weon from Chile, and that's a 2017 vintage as well. Chicken Tinga Tostada served on a bed of black bean puree. These are seasoned with adobo and garnished with queso fresco and jalapeno. Awesome structure on the shell to hold everything up, plus the chicken was kind of smoky, which paired with the beans, and it was all cut up by the spicy peppers. I was not gonna say no to Wagyu beef brisket tacos, and here those are, topped with serrano, cilantro, and mole negro underneath. These were rich and fatty while still making sure that you could savor the smooth and spiced mole. Also, shout out to this lime garnish maneuver. 2 thumbs up from me there. Moving on to the sweet side of things, this is a lemon and passion fruit dessert with toasted meringue and pineapple curd. I love sour desserts, so this hit the spot without being too rich, but then to balance, a dish that was fun but not all that delicious in my opinion, crispy spiral-shaped churros with a dulce de leche sauce and cream. These churros are definitely unique in that they're gluten-free, made with a combo of rice flour and almond flour. I don't naturally gravitate towards churros anyways, so take this as a criticism of me, not of the dessert. Lastly, a chocolate chili truffle infused with guajillos and added coconut for texture, a smoky, nutty, not too sweet way to finish. Total for the 2 of us came to $220.17. If you're in the Minneapolis area already, or even if you're nearby and want to try some of the most fun and technically sound Mexican-inspired presentations I've had in a long time, I highly suggest you pay Colita a visit. We were able to get a table with a few days' notice, but seeing how packed it was for us on a Wednesday night, comboed with all the great press they've been getting, I would book sooner rather than later. Where should I go eat next? Leave it down low in the comments. Thanks in advance if you go laundry cake on that like button. Subscribe so you don't miss more videos like this one, and I hope you have a good one.